Alright, without further ado, I have no online friends.
Get in there.
Today live stream will be quite short. And yeah, I just want to rest. Because supposedly has been talked to the China friend that we will be playing PUBG at this time. But they can't make it, so that's why I'm here. Oh, can I watch? If someone using can, I'm gonna have a look.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round 2. Fight.
What'll happen this round? Plenty of time. Will this super art connect? All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 chases them down. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Jumps? Both they're going for the super art? Looking to impress with this super. Noticeable life lead is a comeback throws him. Grabs and throws him away. Gets a risky buff in. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge.
Bad move.
Busted. Amazing. Flatlines him. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Spectate other cabinet. Oh,
How
is
is
that
this
a
match
can?
gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round 2. Fight.
How do we get other outfits?
Immediate jump in. Both one brushes that off and keeps going. There's the impact. Not letting them in there. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger. Ooh,
Our
Chun-Li.
fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
From China playing Chun-Li. This is so
Fight.
awesome.
Are we going to see some fireworks here? This is the perfect range to reach out, hit them with a stop and drop. Goes with the safe stuff with that target comp. Super on deck for both fighters. Picks the air throw. Going
Ooh.
in.
Yeah, air Cammy
Connects with
is
medium
definitely
kick.
have
Miraculous grab.
on air. There's no
What'll
one
happen here?
better than Cammy.
Shows a medium kick.
Just grab you from
Side
there.
switch in the corner. Their life is hanging by a thread. The
Why
KO.
you never learn?
Player 2 brings it home.
Why you never learn?
Let's see if they can build them.
Oh my god.
Round 1. Fight.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Buys some
Why?
time by driving them into the corner. And now
Chun-Li,
they can
the
create
only
some big
weakness
chances
is
to
that
do damage.
she can't do anything in
That overhead was a
mid-air-
bit
mid-air
obvious.
attack
Sees them coming
so
in, grabs them in
high
the air.
chance to get
So they
grabbed
break
all the
forward to
time.
pressure the opponent. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on
The
this
air
chance.
attack
Gets
for
out of the
Chun-Li
corner.
is kind of weak. Whereas
With the
Cammy is has a lot advantage.
Grabs them.
Oh shit.
All right, what's coming up next? With the life gap opening up,
Down.
they need to
Low.
lean hard on their
Go
drive.
for low. Yeah, go for low. Keep hitting low.
KO.
Yeah, go for low. Chun-Li will hit. You get
Player
hit.
2 on the board first
Chun-Li's
with the
getting
win.
down.
They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Yeah.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Looking for a chance.
Go for low. Yeah. Chun-Li is a
Looks
bit
like they
on
both
low on
want to
this
stay out of the
character,
corner.
on this player.
dashes up.
And comes out Sub-Zero. Get out of here. Go play Mortal Kombat 1. Why? Why not moving? Ah, why not moving?
Here comes a new challenger.
Ah, this girl again. Okay. Game?
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Gotta do this. Come on.
You call, I answer.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Gets a chance with that jump in. Uses a drive parry against the attack. A parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Throw whips, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Combo with the target combo. Box him with the target combo. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Knockdown. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Oh, whiffs the throw. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. In there! Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Gets the jump in. Jumps in. They were right to be on guard there. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Player two will look to apply pressure. Yo, put that away. Sends a clear message with that counter. Up and over. Grabs and throws him away. Just goes for it at this range. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Uses the target combo as a filler. In there! Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Box him with a target combo. The cross-up connects. Blocks the jump in. Player one chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Oh, easy tech. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Combo with the target combo. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers takes a big gamble and rips KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Let's off a projectile to waste time. Checking to see how the opponent reacts to long-range fireballs. This is a clear sign that they're testing their opponent's knowledge and game plan. Still slugging it out at this range. Player two has the life advantage. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. They're going for the super art, comes crashing down on them with the Bushin Beast. Knockdown and player two will look to apply pressure here. Overhead neck hunter. Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Target combo experiencing burnout. Risky up close draw, super art incoming. Bushin Beast assaults them from the air. Hits them from above with the Bushin Beast. Shakes things up with a fireball. Player one has flatlines them. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Open goes out of sight. Uses the target combo as a filler. Barely blocks the jump in. Risky up close scrap still going. Put the exclamation point on that with an up. This can lead to some big damage. Okay, here all the throw connects. Gets the counter hit. Here comes the corner pressure. Target combo into Player 2, tricky hidden variable. What are they gonna do? That's gonna leave them rattled. I can't believe it. Goes out of sight. Amazing. Ichibuchi, are you kidding me?
Raw super.
How's that?
I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Oh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Helps with the medium kick. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Taking stock. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Knockdown. The pressure is so intense here. Feeling out the spacing. Life lead opens up. Ends the round with a punish counter. Living in the opponent's head rent-free right now. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Neither of them willing to back off here. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. They gotta make sure not to splurge with that drive gauge and leave themselves vulnerable. What'll happen here? The fighters nice counter. Sends a clear message with that counter. Gets the combo. Flashes him. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Their life is hanging by experience and in there. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Oh, okay. GG. But I will expect other people to play. Ooh,
They're all
Blanca
fired
and
up.
Gully.
We're almost underway.
Or gold.
Let's get this mission started. Showtime! Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway.
Oh.
This is Vicious with the play-by-play. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw.
Electric?
Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be
Are
prime
they gonna
time
bounce
to let
around
it
like
rip.
Donkey Kong?
Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Am I getting disturbed? I am getting
Here
disturbed.
comes a new challenger.
Okay, hopefully he kicked my ass so I can learn a thing or two from this Ken.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too.
Come on.
This is a
Don't
must-win
expect me
fight.
to be a pushover.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. Who's gonna make a move? They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Player 2 with the life lead. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Throwing on even more pressure with the fireballs. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Tries to get a breather with the projectile.
I'm gonna
Trying
learn
to
from
control
you
their
though.
opponent here from a distance. Super meter is looking there right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up or continue fighting? Gaining some meter would open up the opportunity to deal huge damage, but that's easier said than done. Neither of them willing to back off here. Knockdown. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. In a dire situation, they can't KO.
I don't know what you want to do though.
Player
I'm
2
not happy
on
even
the
you
board
beat me
first with the win.
Hadoken.
They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Hadoken is cheap.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Smart play there to go for the air-to-air. Even if it can't lead to a combo, it's low risk but effective. Doesn't miss a beat. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Knockdown and
Ah!
blocks it. Jumps up. Goes with the safe stuff, hits him with a stopping bomb. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. This could lead to some big damage. Quick bears the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Cashes out on a Shikujinra. Are they thinking about how to steal this round? Shoryu! Oh, here we just what they were after. Player 2 comes away with the
I'm
win.
not playing with you. Get out of here, you cheap ass. I was looking for someone who are highly skilled player, but not with you. Oh, he's gone too. Huh. I wish to see someone who could teach me something.
We're about to see a mirror
But not
match
this
go
guy.
down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top? Smart brings the impaler. Player
Oh,
throws
this is
him.
cute.
Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. This could lead to some big damage. They're in range. We get a sets up with the jump in. Player 1 has a full drive gauge, but will this super art do anything? What were they thinking? Crowns him from above. I can't flatlines
Oh, too
him.
late. He's charging. He was charging
Player
now.
2 survived that tense mirror match.
Round 1. Fight.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Blaster! Jumps up. Got their eye on the air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. Nice cross-up. Player
Grab,
2
man, grab.
can't afford to
Yeah,
get hit again, and the throw
grab.
ends the round.
He's
Player
pushing
1
that
picks
hard.
up the first
only
round.
thing is
That'll give them a psychological
grab
advantage.
though.
They've both showed their hands a little bit,
Ah,
so they must be thinking of a counter. Sticks
Big
the
opening.
combo. Player 2
Block.
needs to use the threat of the
Okay.
corner here. They gotta be careful
Nice,
not
nice,
to
nice,
overextend or their opponent
Grab.
might go for
What
a side
are you
step.
thinking? Grab him, man.
Jumps in. Still
Grab.
slugging it out at this
Why
rate.
the grab?
It's a
Oh,
good
yes,
spot to use the super. Player 1 is
haven't
in a
seen
pretty
Luke
good
level
situation
3
with
yet,
this. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Both fighters planning something?
Oh, nice.
Their life is hanging by a thread.
this is so
Uses
fast.
their drive gauge.
You can
Life
keep
lead is
using a
there,
drive.
but still anyone's game.
Oh,
The drive impact, what a finish!
if
Here's
the
the
law level
final
3,
round.
level
The
2
real
should
fight
have
starts
changed
now.
at that moment.
Open, this is gonna hurt. Final rep rising uppercut. Close range projectile. Sandblast. Knockdown.
Grab.
Here comes the mix-up.
Why you don't grab?
The low. What's next?
There's a lot of grab moment. The grab.
It grows
Oh,
him.
you're late. Oh
Both
my god.
absolutely refusing to
Back
give
off,
up
then
ground.
you grab. It's too late.
Player 2 impact counter. Oh, that's so sick.
Super. Why don't you
Closes
super
in.
him?
Both sides wrecks them.
There we go.
Have the Vulcan blast
Why
seal
not
the
level
deal?
2?
Real oh my god, they just
Nice.
they didn't test the
That
throw.
is so grab that
Player
immediately.
2 comes away with the win.
When you grab, you cannot back off and grab though. Unless other characters that are professional in grabbing, then their grabbing range will be have better distance than other players or other character. I cannot. There's no lobby I can spectate, or that particular lobby is no longer available. Alright, let's see another lobby. Oh, okay, I can learn.
Our fighters
I
are
can learn.
pumping themselves up and
Hopefully I
are
can
raring
learn
to
a
go.
little bit from
Who's
Tua,
going to come out on
Ken.
top in this fight? A jump. Both fighters knock them out of the air. There's a burnout. Sneaks in the throw.
Oh, nice.
Player
I don't know
two
what happened, but
brings
it
it home.
can win.
Round one. Fight.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Player two chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger.
No.
Gets a chance with that jump.
Oh,
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by
Jamie, why
zoning
you-
with fireball. The counter is blocked.
How's this?
They're jostling for the dominant because they saw the chip
yeah, you
KO
cannot
on
block
the
her
table.
when you burn out.
Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Oh,
Jumps in,
aggressive.
picks up the counter. This
Why
is
don't
going
you
to
use
be
the
huge.
leg triple
Throws 'em. What's
leg
next?
kick though?
Player two has a slight life
DJ
lead that they
should
may
grab-
sit on.
use
There's
the
still a lot of fighting to
should
be
use
had.
the-
It's anyone's match.
no, use the kick,
Player
man. Yeah,
experiencing
that's one.
burnout.
This one
Wrapping
easily
it
take down
outside.
Ken
Whoa.
though.
Player one in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive.
Why
Now's
did
the
you use
time.
yours? Use a drive, man.
Looking to impress
Flop.
with this super. Uses the target and
You-
whiffs.
what
They're
you
wide
doing?
open. Drops them.
Oh,
Are
it's
we
a
gonna
good
see a
cannon though. If
comeback?
I'm me, I'll
Back
grab
got him
him.
up against the wall and the stud.
Why
is
you have a
dead.
joke, Ken?
What a sick counter. It's
Oh.
like they knew exactly what was going to happen.
Why you
Player
have
two
joking in that
brings it
situation?
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Why you Hadoken in that section though? If me, I will do the 10 hit combo. I cannot do all the combo, but I can do 10
The
hit
first
combo
round
with the
begins.
drive.
No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
Hadoken?
Fireball
Yeah.
from very long range. What's next here? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Shows the overhead. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Neither of them willing to back off. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? Gets the parry in and adds some pressure.
Yeah, you can't get that.
Knockdown.
You can't get that.
Player one hits him with a stopping bomb.
Oh,
That combo, the projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Player
this
two
DJ is
on
not
the board
as
first
not
with
as
the
good
win.
as the
They'll
DJ I
want to
met
keep the pressure on.
a couple days ago.
Projectile to try and change the situation. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools.
Someone to play with me. Okay.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, not this one again. I need to jump. I need to backward jump.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Time to play.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Are they trying to bait out the jump? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Blocks the jump in.
Wait for
So
that.
they break forward to pressure the opponent. Decides to puff up while they can. All right, what's coming up next? Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. In a dire situation, they can't afford
Yeah, I
any
let him.
KO.
I let him get that.
Player two
He's a
hits up the
different player,
always
though.
important
This
first round.
Chinese player.
They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Not that I will know what he's doing.
Buffs up. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Holds out with the block. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Not much life dip. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter.
Bring in the heat.
Scared money don't make no money. Spins it all for the Shinryu rip-out.
Bet that hurt.
Player 2 has the deck stacked against them. What a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in. It's time for both. This is gonna hurt. Jumps in. Poetry in motion. Buffs up. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? So, what's next? Ooh, does him dirty. Finds the target. A jump? Crowns him from above. What's next? Player 1. Oh, yo! Ross super wrecks him. Player 2 can't win this without taps him on the dome. Noticeable luck catches out the gate right there.
I'm dead.
Oh, hits the critical arc. They gotta bust out the protractors, bust out the rulers, and think of a plan while this damage plays out.
We're just gonna
What are they gonna do? I called it! I called it! No
I
one
missed it. Oh my god, the wake up. Okay.
Player 2 is gonna be
I can
watching
learn this
replays
guy.
for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. It's not
Gonna learn
over
this
yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Crowns him from above. Jumps. That drive impact is blocked. You can block impacts, but you're gonna lose some drive gauge when you do. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Who's gonna make a move? Player 1 with the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Who's it gonna be? Goes air to air to deny them a chance. They're on the lookout for jump-ins. Are they going to fill up their super meter for a small advantage or concentrate on the offensive? Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. Did that drive impact get punished? Takes a trip. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. It goes for the super art. The Dragon Lash Flame giving them a side switch on top of the damage. Closes out the round with the fireball. Player 1
Sorry.
picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. The next round is beginning. What?
I deserve to get punished for that.
The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. They're still feeling each other out. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Okay, creating some space here. Saihasho to start something? All right, what's coming up next? Jumps? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Well, there's the impact.
Oh, okay.
Go
Treat then he will.
It's a good spot to use the
Treat then
super.
he will do that. Okay.
Player 1
Next
will
round I'll
need
win.
to use their meter here wisely. Experiencing burnout. In there. Here's the final round. The
Okay.
real fight
So
starts now.
he did play with some cam player though. So 3 hit. Okay.
Starts things off with a jump in. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. Saihasho, both players look for something to work with, but neither are getting the opening they want. Nothing stops this train. Player 1 is working taps him on the toe. Hits back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance.
That hurt.
Get your plates ready. Damage is on the mix. Finds the target. Player 2, there's a drive impact. Quick step forward. Amazing. A real test of nerve here. Escapes the corner. Dangerous range here. Anti-air, are you kidding me?
I will hit you when you
Made some
burn out.
smart moves there. Great game. It's not
Alright,
over
2
yet.
hits.
Best
Stop.
believe it's time for that run back. Medium kick. Decides to buff up while they can. Player 2 has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a punish counter.
pressed
This
wrong-
can
I
lead to
pressed
something
wrong
very
time
big if
there.
they can capitalize. They break things off to take a quick breather. Feeling out the spacing.
Let's go.
Did well to get the buff in there.
Hadouken!
Shoots off a fireball up close.
Hadouken!
Who's it gonna be? Anticipated that counter and blocks.
I'm losing this round.
Taking stock. The jump in catches them. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Okay,
Alright, me.
creating some space here. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Heading into the end makes a huge statement with that finish.
Not good.
Player 2 takes the round
I know
like
you're
a
gonna
thief
do
in the
something with
night.
it.
What else can they get away
So
with?
drive actually overcome that one. Okay. Then I know.
Gets a risky buff in. Who's going to start things off? Decides to buff up while they can. Tekken Ring hits home. Oh, says no to the impact. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gauge. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? A quick breather. Hits a knee. Hits them with a stop and pop.
Again.
Uses the gauge for a super arm. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
Bet that hurt.
Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Going in. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range.
Shoryuken!
Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Life lead is there. Crowns him from a closes it out. This is the final round.
That's right.
Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
Back dashes for space.
Shoryuken! Shoryuken!
That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. Player 2 and eats it. Finds the target.
Tatsuma!
Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Tatsuma!
Overhead attack.
How's this?
Getting up close. Nothing stops this train. A jump in.
Hadouken!
Close range projectile.
Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
Take it back. Trash bag.
Okay.
Oh, putting the cherry on top. Jury's going to a dark place. Kaizen Dankai Raku.
Good, didn't it? What
Oh, they saw that they had to pumps the brakes on the impact.
Hadouken!
Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up?
Hadouken!
Saihasho! Both fighters are hurting. What could have happened?
Feel it! Feel it! Shoryuken!
They're just gonna go for it with the super. The super is blocked. Oh, come on, kid.
Oh, come on.
Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute
So he
carnage.
could try different route. Okay, I'll try different route.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
Hadouken!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Tries to bait out a reaction to
Ooh,
a
what the
fire.
hell is that on the ground?
Fires without warning. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going.
Hadouken!
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. No good up high.
Shoryuken!
Who's gonna make a move?
Hadouken!
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Both fighters may be looking to risk going in with an empty SA gauge so they can fill it quickly. I want to see how they manage their SA gauge here. Throws them. What's next? Sticks the jump in. Knockdown. Life lead opens up.
Oh,
Sees it coming and blocks it out. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Next hit will end the round. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. KO!
I don't know what you're doing. He's throwing the
Player
game.
1 Picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Blocks up. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Projectile to try and change the situation. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. They break things off to take a quick breather. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Decides to buff up while they can. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Forcefully closes the gap. Plenty of life left. A full drive gauge to work with. They have tons of options at their disposal. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Turns the bar to unleash the storm. Sakai Fuhasan. Player 1 will look to hit them with a stop and bop.
Bring in the heat.
Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
What, you wanna wait me for no chance of winning?
Player 2 can't use any burnout activate. Jumps in and whips. They're wide open. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Zones with the fireball. Knocked them out of the air. In attack range. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. They both decide to ease the tension. Drives and back misses. They don't have any leeway to make a mistake. Someone's got what a finish.
What are you doing, man?
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters.
He probably thought I was gonna jump. But no, I just let 1 HP. How would I want to jump?
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rebound. Shows a medium kick. Checks him with a projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. What are these fighters thinking now? The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. What's the play here? Gets a good read on their opponent. That's how you capitalize on an opponent's mistake. Get the punish counter by waiting for the opponent to whiff an attack and then strike without hesitation. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Bops him with a target combo. Combo with the target combo. Very solid corner switch. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Throws him to negate the block. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Each hit is so important here. Both fighters planning something? A super arc? This dragging the pay? Oh. One more. Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out?
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Jumps in. The quarter makes it hard to escape. Brushes that off and keeps going. Down to the wire. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. The drive impact. Barely blocks the jump in. From upstairs. What'll happen here? Player 2 will need to play it experiencing burnout. Ooh, you never know what can hit them with a stop and bop. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Puts them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 1 brings it home.
He kind
Let's see if they can
panicked,
build
though.
themselves a streak. How is
He
this
got a
rematch
panic,
going to
though.
play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Bops him with a target combo. Starts off zoning with fireballs. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Tons of drive and health to work with. Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Combo with the target combo. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player 2 is all KO.
You saw me try to grab
Player
you
1
already though.
hits
Why you
up
get
the
so
always
close?
important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Anthony! Nice counter. That counter's got to have rattled them. Looking for a chance. Jumps in. Jumps up. Uses the target combo as a filler. A super art. The dragon lock in there. One more. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. This is crucial. The opening round is about to begin. Checks with the projectile.
How do we block that though?
Tatsumaki!
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. All right. Decides to go in with the target combo. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. All right, what's coming up next? Box him with a target combo. Uses a fireball to try and establish their pace. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Takes a trip. Digs in deep to get that drive. Take a KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Flashes them. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Looking for a chance. Drive delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Player one will look to apply pressure here. What'll happen here? Side switch in the corner. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. Hits him with a stop and bop. Life lead is there, but still, this can lead to some big KO. Player one brings it home. Let's see
I
if they
learned
can
your
build
method
themselves
though.
a streak.
So do you wanna play? そうだよね. I learned your move, so you think GG. I'm having fun. Can I write Chinese? No. Can I add him as friend? How do I add as friend? Give you. I can't read Chinese for some reason, so. But he should know. Still not sure why is that glowing like this though. Is this maybe get more stuff? Special stuff? I don't know. But I think today is good enough for this session. Bad net servers. Yeah. I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. The first few rounds, the first 2 rounds, I definitely is learning his patterns. And once I learned that, and I just gonna play differently though. He learned this move, okay, then he learned that I will do 3 kick, then he will punish me or do whatever he want. Then when I kick him, he blocking, then I stop kicking. I was like, and then I had Doken. You know, if we not just one game, then we can just like learn what other character can do. and play differently. Just, you know, give people some unexpected. Oh, just look, my friend name. Just give them unexpected moves that it caught them off guard. Very interesting. Anyway, I think that's it for today. I'm actually the whole day I wake up early in the morning and then I have a bad morning, and then I went to visit my stepbrother and spend some time there, although not enough, and driving to my stepbrother place is like 45-minute drive, so coming back is like, you know, 1.5 hours, and it's really tiring. And once I come back, I thought I would, you know, have dinner with my parents, and you know, turn up to be the one on the takeout, and I was like, oh, okay. Then when I thought I would maybe I have a small nap, then I remember I have to do something first. When I do that something, my parent came home and it's like, oh my god, I don't have time to just fly so easily. So I was like, okay, fine, just do whatever I do, and then prepare to play PUBG with my China friends, and turn out to be they have gathering and not able to make it. And that's why I'm here. And that's why I'm here. I'm still learning. I'm not the best player out there, of course. Just, you know, I know a thing or two for a fighting game. So unfortunately the fighting stick won't work, and not many fighting stick will work on PS5, unfortunately, unless you download the PS4 version of it. But some people say it doesn't work either. So I don't know. I don't know. So we still play on controller, but I'm really not as before. Just try to input everything, then hit the share button. You see now, today we didn't hit the share button because I know what I'm gonna press. I'm not just like previously. I've just tried to input everything, like keep input everything at the same time. Then we'll hit the share button, and yeah. We need to learn a way to input how to input Chinese words. Maybe it's not from here because the input thing is from there, so maybe it's something to do with here. There we go. We're gonna remove this one. So, and if sorry. Oh shoot. The whole thing, okay, no. Upside down. Can I? Okay. How do I change language? Oh, it's not good. Oh, can it? I cannot write Chinese. Oh, so Street Fighters cannot support Chinese character. Chinese. You can support Chinese name, but it cannot support Chinese texting.
現在練習を続ける強力なファイターが出現しています
So down there. Any can player? Any can player I can learn a tricks or two. Oh, Ryu? Sure, I wanna see Ryu. Apparently Ryu have more move than I remember. So
This
yeah.
isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Which fighter will control delivers the pain right to the doorstep? What's next? Nothing stops this train. Connects with the throw.
This one have to jump back. This one
Player
is,
two can't let this simmer.
Oh,
They gotta start
not bad.
cooking with the solar plexus strike. Both sides. The throw is denied.
whoa! It hit.
Do it to them. Show the people what they came to see, Ryu.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
As I remember, Ryu doesn't have Shoryuken super though.
Pumps the brakes on the impact. Do they have what it takes to steal the round here?
Hadouken!
Nice fireball.
Hadouken!
Opens them right up. Player two
Nice low.
comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
When I watched someone play Ryu and show this move, I was like, oh come on. This no, I remember.
What an opening statement there.
I think this only happened in 5. Added in 5.
From up above, you can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then
Grab.
jumping in.
Yeah.
The throw hits. Now the fun begins.
Low.
Good
Go for
work
low,
staying
man.
in throw range
Go for
there.
low.
Absorbs the attack and fires back.
So you
Uses
can.
the drive rush here to steal
Oh,
their
not
turn.
bad. 7 hit.
The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Spins
Oh,
the gauge on
okay.
the KO.
This Ryu is good. Holy shit.
Player two picks up the always important first round.
This
They'll
Ryu
once keep
is
the ball rolling.
on point. I cannot win this Ryu though. There's no way I could win this Ryu.
Pulls him.
He is so perfect.
Brushes that off and keeps
He's
going.
so perfect. He's like
Hits him.
professional player.
That combo did decent damage. Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out.
Yeah.
They're going
No
Their life
punish.
is hanging by a thread. Digs
Okay,
it deep
that's
to get
nice.
that drive impact. Going in, blocks it.
Chip damage.
Pumps the brakes on the impact. Sets up
Shoryuken. Where's the Shoryuken?
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible?
Chip damage.
Jumps
Chip
in.
damage. Yeah. Yeah, I know Shoryuken.
Player two.
Maybe
brings
this
it
Kami
home.
is not.
Let's see if they can
I think
build
the Kami
themselves
that
a
beat
streak.
me might have chance to fight this Ryu though. That Kami that beat me a couple days ago. But this Kami cannot because he will get
The
blocked
first
by the
round
Ryu
begins.
by
no
all
time
means.
to save that stuff for Nationals. Going on the offensive.
Oh, punish.
You can use a drive rush
It's
like
a
that there to maintain the
punish.
pressure. Ooh, will they hit
Oh.
or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Absorbs the attack and fires back.
Okay.
A battle of egos
Why do
on
you
display
take
here as
the
neither fighter wants to give up
advantage,
any
though?
ground. Player two is just about out of
Each
drive.
one time will be Shoryuken.
Plenty of life left in both fighters, but a big difference in drive. How can they use this to their advantage? If the drive gauge is completely empty, the player will enter burnout and won't be able to use drive for a period of time.
Low,
So
yeah,
it's
he
vital to
blocked
not
low
let
now.
that happen.
Oh,
Player
punish.
one is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Heading into the
No.
end game now. The
Oh,
punishment
it
gives them
hit.
a great opening here to do big damage. Gets him. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
He's already
Jump.
5-win streak, Ryu.
Jump out!
You mean I will grab him though?
Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Keeping track of the opponent's
Nope.
movements, waiting for a good opening. At this range,
Heavy.
many attacks
Yeah.
can connect if you stick something
Oh,
out. The
oh,
neutral
missed.
game is very important here.
Use it.
Jumps up,
Oh, nice.
super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some
This
fireworks.
reel is good.
This is
His-
where smart meter
So
management
you
is
can-
going
yeah.
to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully.
I would do the
Player
same.
2 will look to apply pressure here.
Now both cannot use.
Strong critical.
Oh.
The path to a win looks very tough here, and I don't know if they can hold
Raw
out.
Super is not. Oh, Raw Super. No.
Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
You know, if you played Tekken before, you cannot just use Super right away unless you bait. Either you bait enemy to do something, then you counter with Super,
Will we
or
see our fighters
you can't
clear
just
each other
roll
out,
level
or
3
just
out
let
of
it fly in
nowhere
this opening
though.
round? Uses this
Oh, this
opportunity
use
to
use a
really
lot.
lay into
This
the
use
opponent with a
4
damaging
bar
combo.
actually. He
Player
used
2
4
will be in
bar
a
just
world of hurt
that
if their
way.
drive
Oh.
gauge runs out. They hit each other.
So, oh,
Quarter
I
makes
will
it hard to
shuriken that
escape.
way.
What'll be the setup here? Big, low, reaching heavy. Good job
Grab.
blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
Not
Taking
grab
stock.
Ryu.
Yes.
Let Ryu grab you, Cammy.
Player 2 picks up the always important first
I
round.
cannot
but
win
wants
this
to keep
Ryu,
the
I'm
ball
telling
rolling.
you.
Everything
Oh,
up until
punish.
now, and everything from here on out is
Why
so
did you
vital.
use that without actually confirm though?
Shoots
You use
off
the
a fireball
confirm
up
then
close.
you confirm get.
Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Holds out. With
I
the
will
block.
shuriken that way just now.
Gotta be careful not
Shuriken.
to whip at this range.
Yeah.
Both fighters planning something.
Hoo hoo, block it.
Jumps in. Goes for the jump.
By the way, that is the
What'll
very
happen
typical
The
real.
life remaining tells us we're
basic,
halfway
though.
through this match. What's going to happen here in the latter half of this round? Player 2 connects with the throw. Knockdown and Raw Super Art
Block it.
incoming.
Grab him.
Strong
Whoa.
critical. What's gonna happen?
Level.
Big flex. The broken jaw. Shin Shoryuken.
This is the path I have chosen.
Player 2, a fireball at that range? Player
That
2
level 1
brings
is
it
so
home.
epic though.
Let's see
For
if they
Ryu,
can
it
build
looked like level
themselves a
3 for
streak.
me. I was like, is that level 3? What is Ryu level 3? I want to know.
We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fist do the hit them with a
Oh,
stop?
it's bait. Dude, Ryu bait Cammy
Do
so
some damage with that
easily.
quick combo. What's going to follow the
Hadouken?
combo?
Oh, punish.
The drive impact nets them a sweet punish counter. A drive impact.
Shuriken.
Gets the jump
why
in.
not Shuriken?
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out.
Oh,
the
bait.
neutral game is very important. Player
Grab.
2 is going to have
Grab.
a hard time managing their drive now.
No, grab.
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player 1 chases them down. KO.
What are you doing?
Player 1
Do you
takes
change-
up
is
the
this
always
change
important
player?
first
Other
round.
people
They'll
playing?
want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Oh, okay, that's him.
Player
Oh,
2 can't let their drive gauge experiencing
Oh.
burnout. Player 2 in dire
damage.
straits with a super art
ooh.
uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
That's level 3.
We have super art crowns them from above. Life lead is there,
Grab.
but still anyone can KO.
Oh.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Ryu can do that as well? Punch Shuriken?
Final round. This
Oh, that
does
is really
big
nice.
damage. There's the
That is
impact.
really nice.
Not letting that go unpunished. Brushes that off and keeps going.
Oh, block first
man.
though, just now.
Fairy ring taps him on the dome.
Oh,
With the
pay
solar
you back.
plexus strike. Oh, here we go. Connects with the throw.
Nice.
The drive impact doesn't work. Cannon spike. Keeps him out.
Shuriken! Oh,
Nothing stops this train. Noticeable life lead is sets up with the Japan is over.
Cammy a little bit
Player 2
too
gets
rushy.
the win in a convincing fashion.
That's good. No more? Okay. I wanted to watch more about Ryu
We're here
though.
in the first round. Which one of them will let their crushes
This
out off and
is
keep
Ryu.
going?
I'm not there to fight with him.
Jumps. Early round decisions are
Nice.
so important to set
Actually,
the
you
tone.
have to block
What's the
and
play? Stands firm and blocks the drive impact.
look for opening
Drive
though.
impact is
Look for
blocked,
opening.
but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. Strings it all together.
I'm not too
Tries to
sure
keep the pressure
Ryu
on the
combo
opponent by
can
zoning
do
with fire.
my combo, but I don't know.
Burnout is triggered. Gets him. Player 2 picks up the
It
first
could be a
round.
different
That'll give them a
buttons
psychological
there on
advantage.
the chart. I don't know.
Projectile to try
I
and
didn't
change
play
the
Ryu too
situation.
much, so I don't quite know about this part. So
Does
okay.
Super Art connect? Oh, will this early Super Art shape the course of the round? Player 2 kept their drive
Why
gauge
you didn't
topped
kick?
off through that round and still took the
Oh,
win.
just now you have a good
Guess
kick.
they didn't need it.
Ah,
Drive
learn.
gauge management
Good
here is
job.
going to be vital. Both fighters plan a Super Art. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it?
So okay.
What separates
Yeah.
the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Player 1 will look to apply baits out the attack and get the KO. Player 2
I'm not
took
going to fight
no
this
time to
Ken.
finish that fight.
Oh, with this Ryu, I'm sorry. I have no confidence about winning. Because it's read so easily that my move is not perfect that easily can be seen by other people. That's it? Kaku, I want to play with you and try and see how things goes. See whether he will join up. I cannot win though, but
Our
if he
fighters are pumping
decides
themselves
to
up
join
and are
in,
raring to
I can
go.
tell you I
Who's
cannot
going
win.
to come out on top in this fight?
Super speed.
Immediate jumping. Takes a trip. Going on the offensive? Gets a risky buff in. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? They're in range. We're going to see if this can lead to something. What a finish! Player
Well, this
one
game
brings
is
it home.
good. Can fight with
Let's
that
see if they
Ryu.
can build themselves a streak.
This cam is good. Can fight that Ryu. If I fight with
The
Cammy, I
first
probably
round
won't
begins.
move so much.
No time to save that stuff for nationals. They were right to be on guard there.
Punish,
Did
man.
well to get the buff in there.
Do the
Not
the
much damage
relate
dealt
thing.
so far, but they may be looking
Yeah,
for
that
an
one.
opening to run
Do
with.
that one. Immediately
How are they
punish.
going to deal damage? What's the play?
Do that. No, do that.
Player
No.
2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Good anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. The Vuha stalk to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Closes the gap for the grab. This is a real
What a
back and
grab.
forth match we're seeing.
Oh,
They
he did
definitely
grab.
know what the other is capable of.
Grab.
Takes a big
Ooh,
gamble and rips
super.
on a raw super. The super art finds its mark. They're going for the super art. Dashes forward. Decides to meet them in the air. Grabs them. All right, what's coming up next? Who will capitalize on an opening first? Player 1.
Mistake,
KO.
man.
Player 2 takes the
This
round
is
like
good.
a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Did well to get the buff in there. Whiffs the throw. The throw missed. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 will look to
Oh,
apply
that is
pressure
nice
here.
combo.
They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a
I'm
side
commentating over commentating.
Smart play with the throw.
No, punish
Gets
now.
a risky buff
Shouldn't
in.
do that. Shouldn't. Oh. Is it the Kaku guy? Arere? Nani nani? Here comes the new challengers.
Here comes a new
Oh,
challenger.
Kaku-san. I cannot win though. I just say lose 2 rounds to him and then I will leave. Yeah,
Our
Kaku.
fighters are ready to get down to it.
Finally.
So let's start the match and
Found
see what
him.
these warriors are capable of.
Hadouken first?
Let's
As
see what they try to do here in the first round.
Shoryuken.
A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. What's their intercepts?
Nice, nice,
Slick
nice.
anti-air
You see, I
finish.
cannot feel. I cannot
Player
back him
2
though.
picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Bait. That's a
Piled up
bait.
the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Hits them with a stopping block. This is gonna be bad news. Hits back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Both fighters are out of drive. Might be a good idea to back off, but they might try something here. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. So, they're going for the super art? Big difference in life and super. Any mistake now will definitely end the round. KO!
Ah, I cannot win. He
Player
read
2
me though.
took no time to finish that fight.
He read me though. How am I gonna? He read me.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Will we see our fighters fill each other out or just let it fly in this opening round? Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. What's going to follow the combo? Strings it all together. Makes a huge statement with that finish. Player 2 picks up the always
see,
important
I
first
can- I
round.
cannot win him,
They'll
though.
want to keep the ball rolling.
I just want to play and have fun.
Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Looks like they want to re-establish their game plan with fireballs. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Medium kick. The throw missed. Big throws. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Player 1, a super art. The super doesn't hit. What'll happen? Drops that off. Player 1, what were they thinking? Links it. Solid anti-air. This is punish counter sets the table. Comes off
Yeah.
the tank and scores the win. Gotta hand it to
Alright,
both of
one
our
more.
fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping
if
up
I
for the
use heavy?
rematch. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Goes for the surprise rush in. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Gets out
I'm
of the
just,
corner and
I'm just
creates
having
some
fun with
distance.
him though.
Got a ton of damage off that opening. Can they do it again? Oh, easy tech. They couldn't shake the
I pressed the
projectile.
wrong button.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give
I
them a
pressed the wrong
psychological
button at the
advantage.
same time. It's so funny.
Jumps in. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Hits back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. A super art? This Dragon Lash Flame could be big. A quick breather. Now, can they finish the job? Hits them with a stopping block. Experiencing burnout. The Dragon Lash Flame giving them a side switch on top of the damage. And it is on. KO.
We both hit at the same
Player
time.
2
Alright,
brings it
GG.
home.
I cannot win you,
Let's
but
see if
you
they
want to
can build
play, I'll
themselves a
play.
streak.
I'll learn from you, Sifu
Right
Master.
back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Flashes him. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. No good up high. Can't tech the throw? I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Takes a trip. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Experiencing burnout. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Does a good job of up tap to close it.
I tried to use.
Player 2 on the board
gonna
first
burn
with the
as
win.
he burned
They'll
those
want to
guys.
keep the pressure on. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Burnout activates. Hits them in their gut. Doesn't miss a beat. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return.
He gets perfect
Going
on
for
me.
the conclusive kill with that super.
I keep pressing wrong button. I keep pressing wrong button. That's you. I don't know. I keep hitting the wrong
Player
button.
2 took
When I
no
play.
time to finish that fight.
No?
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Buys some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game for KO.
It's lagging though.
Player 2 sets the tone with that win.
That lagging
Let's see
and
if
not
they can
lagging.
keep it up.
So how would I anticipate
Ooh,
this?
it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws out a projectile. Player 1 was completely shut out in that last round. They really need to think about whether to press on with their current game plan or change up their playstyle a bit. Takes a hits them with a stopping block. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Barely blocks the jump. Burnout activates. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Look, they're going for the super art. The Dragon Lash Flame giving them a side switch on top of the damage. Now, can they finish the job? Zones with the super art. The super doesn't hit. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Oh, here we go. Yo, Rock, super hit. Flatline zone.
I block it! I block it! What the? It can't block
Player
that
2
way? Okay, you
brings it
win.
home.
You wanna replay?
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
No? Okay, he wait for me, okay.
Right back into the rematch.
If I
We
can
ain't
play
even
until I
close
can
to
beat
done
him,
yet.
then I'll be really good.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. What's going to follow the combo? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Shoots off a fireball up close. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Where is their opening? Time's the only thing moving here. Jumps? Holds out with the block. Closing moments of the match. One hit KO.
I'm waiting for
Player
him to
2
use
on
that.
the board first with
Whatever
the
he's
win.
using
They'll want to keep the
to
pressure
counter
on.
me with that.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
Oh,
They
like
both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Projectile to try and change the situation. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Plenty of life left, a full drive gauge to work with. They have tons of options at their disposal. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Max SA gauges. unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here.
It's so
This is
laggy.
where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully.
Oh,
Crowns them from above and whiffs. They're wide open. Ooh. There's the drive impact
How
going
could
to lead to a
you
juicy
win
credit.
me?
Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing.
the connection
Player
is
2
killing.
brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Wow, you are from Japan, right? You're from Japan,
How is
right?
this rematch going to play out? Are
Why
we
is
going to
that-
witness a blow up here? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Was that a good decision? Deftly shuts out the jump in. Ooh, will they hit? Whiff?
Oh,
or even
oh.
charge in? Tricky territory here.
I cannot.
Blocks the jump in. Raise on the pressure with the projectile. Are they trying to bait out the jump? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunity. Time to do some damage after that wall splat. All right, what's coming up next? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
Lagging.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Get some.
It's so lagging.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the
It's
night.
fun though. Now we're gonna
What
punch
else can
first
they get
though.
away with?
Lick.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
Oh,
Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon.
oh,
They're still feeling each other out. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
we can't play.
Anything could happen here. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Trying to read each other here? Parries to cancel the fireball. Saw the projectile easily. They'll want to be careful of positioning here while on the lookout for more projectiles. Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with, but how they make their approach will be key. Hits them with a stop and body. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Digs in deep to get that drive.
Bring in the heat.
Scared money don't make
Give
no
me your
money.
level 3 though.
Spends it all for the Shinryu rip-out.
Bet that hurt.
Oh, they're going for the super art? Medium kick hits. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Neither fighter is showing any signs of backing down. Clutch read on that impact.
I
Where's
cannot
the
block that one.
impact? Not letting that go unpunished. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Okay. Closes it
Oh, nice. It's so lagging. We can't play anymore.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a
But it's
streak.
fun to play. It's fun to play. Thank you, arigato sensei. I would try to play like lose 10 rounds to him and try to learn him, but it's so lagging. Oh my god, it was sending messages lagging. Oh my god. I can't. You can see he's lagging, and I can see him lagging too. That one bar connection, where are you from, Mr. Kaku? I thought you were from Japan. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's so funny. Anyway, yeah, we should call it now. We play more than enough. But it's so funny. Oh man, don't have much experience with old man. Ooh, okay. Maybe I can learn from him. Thank you so much.
This isn't about just
Singapore?
winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? Throws them. Grabs and throws them away.
Carry.
Player 1 needs to use their drive moves to have any chance of locks on for the finish.
Oh, that Cammy is
Player
awesome.
2 brings it home.
Well, I
Let's
thought I
see
could
if they
learn
can
something
build
from this
themselves a
can, but
streak.
this can is got ass kicked by this Cammy. Is this a GGS Cammy? Damn, that move is so clean. Ah, no more? Another real player, LC. No. I like to watch people play and learn from it.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start.
But indeed, someone says today the server is like ooh.
That was a clinic on how a solid
I
neutral
want to
game.
see Ryu.
Round 1. Fight.
We're finally ready to begin this long, big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. Perfectly timed parry to deflect the opponent's attack. You don't want to get
Why
caught
he
in that
didn't do
situation
combo
too
though?
many
So
times.
this Ryu is not good as
Throws a fireball here, maybe
no.
as a
This
simple
Ryu
zone
is not good as
Alright.
Kaku though.
Player
Kaku
1
Ryu
creates a
is way
good
better.
corner opportunity. Brushes off the impact. Sees it coming
Why
and
did
blocks
this
it out.
drive? Ooh, nice.
Next hit will end the round. Smart choice to use that attack to do chip damage and get the KO to take the round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Fight.
So the only thing
Awesome.
can learn
Ooh, it looks
get
like they're
from
waiting
Ryu
to see
is
what
the
opponent
charge
wants to do first.
the
Round is
Hadouken.
triggered. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Hits him
I think
with
you
a
used the
stop.
wrong combo.
Player 1 doesn't have
Ryu?
a lot of drive gauge to play with.
She used
Not
the
a good
basic
thing.
combo just
There's
now.
the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Going in, player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. They can't squander this punish
Super.
counter chance. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
Break out level 3.
Dealing a nice chunk of damage. Oh, the throw connects. Knockdown and player 1, there's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. Finds the target. A real put the fear of God in.
No, this Ryu I
Last
don't want to
round,
watch
people.
anymore. Can I
Both
leave?
fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight. Round.
Can I leave? Hi chat.
Tries to make something happen with an overdrive art.
Blast!
Blocks the impact.
Interesting. So finally he responds to me. He probably just noticed though. I so want to go down there and play, but I cannot use Luke. I'm not Luke player, but everyone forced to play Luke. I don't know why. So if I can play as can move, then it will be different. But it seems that's not the case, so I don't know. Anyway. The classic Street Fighter final fight. What is this game? Oh, this one. Okay. Oh. Okay. Interesting. There's something different. Push that button. Why they don't shoot enemy don't shoot? Okay, there we go. Ah, shit. Oh. Whoa, they all cover me. Oh, that hit me on. Okay. Oh shit. This is very old shooting. Fine. It's kind of annoying that they're not leaving the battlefield. The enemy is not leaving, and they will come back if you don't kill them. Hit me, okay. Not my favorite game. I played Raiden back in the day on PS2 era. It was so fun. But the most fun is play on arcade. That time, or the Raiden arcade. And me and my friend always play together, and then we just combine the force and just stay in the middle. Literally. It's good that, you know, they will bring some old Capcom game time to time, so to change. Would I still, are they leaving the puzzle, or the puzzle Street Fighter have no more? Yeah, the puzzle Street Fighter have no more. So, you know, they keep changing. This is something good. Alright, anyway, we should be stopping. Should be talking. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoy it. And I'm not too sure about tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna watch Transformers anyway. So I'm not gonna play with them. I don't know. We'll see. Thanks for watching.